Y'all get at me, man. It's Chop Up Hour. I'm Fat Man. Every Thursday at 8 o'clock, I drop a new video.
I did a track with Robin Thicke. Yeah, went through something with them.
Actually, I recently had the double dose.
It's an amazing day for the Chop Up Hour, man. I wanna first start by saying.
Also, I had Skrilla.
Full Brown County, check it out. Hollywood, Florida represent.
Y'all get at me, man. It's real dope stuff, man. I am Fat Man, founder of the Chop Up Hour. Y'all get at me. Yo! This is Fat Man at the Chop Up Hour. We got Tiff Boom in the building with us tonight, man. The poet, man, radio person. Well, I ain't gonna say radio personality, behind the scenes radio personnel, man. She gonna tell us a little bit about what she do. Hey, Tiff, welcome to the Chop Up Hour, sweetheart.
Can you do the yo again? Like, that's what I
like
came
that
here
shit?
for. I came here just for
One
that.
more time. She want me to rewind that shit.
Run it back.
Yo! This is Fat Man at the Chop Up Hour with Tiff Boom, man. Y'all fuck with her, man.
I love
That's
it.
what's happening. Hey, man, I've been getting that a lot lately, too,
You
Tiff.
got good energy.
I try.
Your thing is yo. Well, you know what? When I'm on stage, like
Okay.
hosting events and stuff, like a lot of open mics for artists and stuff, like that's how I get the crowd.
That's how you get them?
Like, let me get a yo, and then you gotta do it back.
It worked.
Like, yeah.
It worked, man.
But now my thing is, okay, boom.
There it is.
That's it.
That's your trademark, though.
That's it.
It fit. It fit. Tiff, so, man, tell us a little bit about who Tiffany is, man.
Ooh.
Tell us a little bit. Tiff Boom, right? Is it Tiff Boom or Tiffany? Listen, I might drive off the road every now and then, but it ain't out of no disrespect. It's all love here, man, at the Chop Up Hour, man.
All right, now you gotta tell me your name, Fat Man.
I'm Chris.
Chris.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. I'm Tiffany.
I'm Chris. Nice. I thought that had I heard you, but I say maybe she, you know, he did all that kind of shit through the COVID shit, you know what I mean?
No, I'm good.
But I know you told me a little bit about poetry.
Yeah.
103.5 The Beat. Shit, man. Tell us, man. I did a little bit of research. I'm not gonna lie. I researched you a little
Well,
bit.
tell me what you found, because I don't like to talk about myself. So I always like to see how people perceive me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know what I do and what I've done, but like when you look at me or you like research me, like, what do you think?
I think you are. From that, I'm gonna tell you. You know, you
I
can
got
look
you
at.
speechless.
Yeah, because I'm gonna tell you. I feel like I know you personally. This is different for me. I feel like I know you personally, not through just the presence that you gave me when you walked in.
Yeah.
I feel like a sister or a cousin or somebody I actually know.
I get that.
So
vibe too.
So I think this interview gonna be pretty dope.
Alright.
You know what I mean? So you know, pictures say one thing, man, but personality when you meet somebody personally, it's a different type of vibe. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So Tiff Boom.
Tim Boom.
Tiff Boom. I was trying to stay away from calling you name again, but I am Chris, ladies and gentlemen. That's my real name, my government name.
You see, I come here and I just get the gems automatically.
Yeah, it is what it is.
You ain't even know that I came here to interview you.
Real shit. Well, you got that type of background. I'm new at this shit. I'm learning on the fly.
Yeah, so I do have a little background in interviewing people. Really, not everybody knows, but if you've been following me like for a long time, like since Facebook days, before Instagram, like I started with a website called oldboom.com.
Oh, boom.
And it was like a hip hop news, entertainment news website. So that's really where I started. Like during, I think it was like maybe my last year of college. It started as an assignment.
Really?
Yeah, we had to build a website, and I was like, well, I'm gonna build a website that I'm really gonna use.
Right.
So I did that, and I always wanted to be like an entertainment journalist. Is what I went to school for.
Oh, that's what I was just gonna ask you.
Yeah.
What college you went to for that?
I went to FAU.
Okay.
Up in
Okay.
Boca.
Yeah, my daughter went there as well.
Oh yeah.
She got a doctorate in English now.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
she's
what's
teaching.
up.
How much school?
Congratulations.
Thank you, man. I'm so proud of her. We got the graduation actually coming up soon. I think it's coming up. I want to say December, if I ain't mistaken. But she actually teaching now. But she intern teaching, but it ain't fully official. But it's gonna be official
Cool.
real soon.
Yeah.
How long would a course like that take you? That journalism stuff.
I mean, I was there for 4 years.
4 years.
Graduated in 4 years.
Okay.
Yeah, something like that. But like when I was coming out, it was a lot of blogs, so the journalism field was kind of like dying a little bit, and then I ended up doing PR, doing public relations, because that kind of fell under that same degree. So I did PR corporately for a while. I worked some pretty cool gigs, got to meet some people, and then decided to go on my own.
Decided to go on your own?
Yeah. Like, I kept quitting jobs, you know?
What, they just weren't working, or what? What was the situation with that?
Like, I would just get to every job and be like, no, I don't like my manager. I don't like my boss. I don't like this. I don't like that. Like, I would find so many things wrong with everything. And then I just, like, no, baby, it's you.
No doubt.
It's
no
not
doubt.
the job. It's me.
They call, at least you admitting it. A lot of us don't admit it, you know what I mean? We be the problem some damn time, you know?
Absolutely.
So that led to, from college, and then you got that journalism thing that run hand in hand with radio.
Yeah, it does. It's all like under a communications degree. So I'm like a communications professional by this point, because I've done every job.
How many years?
For what?
Been in that world?
Like a minute, because I graduated when I was 21 or so, 20, 21. So since then, I started with the website.
Yeah, you don't look no older than 23 now. Yeah, you look fucking young, man.
You could like flip that around.
Get the fuck out of here, real. God damn,
I'm
that's hard to believe. That's hard to believe.
I'm 31, yeah.
Damn, so when you got out of school, you say you got a lot of jobs that you didn't really feel like you didn't fit.
Yeah.
And then that led you to radio at that point after that?
Yeah, so that led me to start my own PR and marketing firm. And doing that, I linked up with Papa Keith, who's on 103.5 The Beat.
Right.
Well, he's syndicated nationally, and actually, we ran into each other in Jamaica. Like partying in Jamaica. And he was like, yo, I'm kind of looking for someone to like, you know, handle all my things, like do some PR work for me, some social media stuff, and I was like, all right, like that's right up my alley, you know what I mean? And so we ended up connecting a while back after he came. Like, you know, when I got back, I was like, man, he ain't never hit me up. Like, I was like, whatever, I just gotta continue grinding. And then he hit me up, like out the blue. One time he was like, yo, I really need your help. And then we just been rocking together ever since. That's how I got the, you know, relationship with 103.5 The Beat. Ended up having my own radio show in Georgia.
What was the name of your show in Georgia?
Weekends with Tiff Boom.
Weekends with Tiff Boom. Yeah,
so I was on Fridays and Saturdays. You know, me and Rama was up in Valdosta, like killing it. I mean, he's still doing his thing. Fat Boy Rama, he's really doing his thing out there. And you know, my dog opened up a door for me, so
that's what it's
I had
about.
to knock that thing down.
That's what it's about. That's what it's about, man. Don't let it fool you, man. It take a team, like you said earlier. You know what I mean? Somebody that really fuck with you. It opens up some doors for you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
Man, that's pretty dope, man. So 103.5 The Beat, currently or no? You still with them?
Yeah, you know, like I said, we got a real good relationship, a real good partnership. More so, you know.
Okay. That happens every now and then. You know what I mean?
The booty calls come in. It's kind of late right now. You feel me?
You know, the big dog will lay on something.
Okay.
Nothing
wrong with that.
Chill, so I heard you mention me earlier about poetry. What inspired that, man? Looking at you, man, I wouldn't see poetry in you, but
no, you don't think so?
Because them poetry people be having like this eccentric looking shit.
Eccentric.
Something like that damn dude. What's his name, man? I don't know his name offhand. The rock star guy. But they be having this look about them though that wouldn't into that kind of
like
shit.
Like they look more weird or something?
Yeah, a little bit different. You know what I mean? Not that it's bad. I like different. Me personally, I
love it.
Yeah, me too.
But like I be too scared to do it myself. But I love it on other people. I be like, you rock that shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you rock them lace tights. Go ahead.
Exactly. Hey, they tell me my cats I ride bikes, but they tell me I be just like a white boy sometimes.
Yeah, but you rock that for a 90-degree
fuck
weather.
that shit, man. Exactly. I'm okay with that. You know what I mean? Poetry. So.
Well, yeah, I love poetry. I've been writing poetry for a long time. Since I was younger. I got my first poem published when I was like, maybe like 15 or so.
Oh, real shit.
Yeah, real shit. And from there I just kind of kept writing on and off. Honestly, I feel like that's why I really went into PR in the first place. I was like, I'm gonna learn how to promote myself.
Yeah.
Put myself on there. You
yeah,
feel
right.
me?
Be your own big homie. She say she her own big homie. Straight like that, nigga.
Straight like that.
Better
I am
believe
big
it,
homie,
nigga.
you feel me?
Yeah, that's what it is, though. We gotta look at it that way. I ain't mean to cut you off, too. Go ahead.
No, you good. But yeah, so that's why I originally went into PR, and then I saw that it was actually money in it, so I kind of got stuck doing that for a while. And
it paid the bills.
It definitely paid the bills.
Yeah.
And I was like, how am I gonna pay the bills for poetry?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I couldn't make that connection. So
Right.
I kind of got stuck for a while doing that. But now I'm really pursuing poetry, which is funny because I recently just got paid for my first poem, like a check. Like
That's what it's about, though, right?
Check. You
Yeah,
feel me?
you better believe it.
And I was like, damn, like that gave me some more motivation to like really pursue this passion that I have. And they featured the poem on the news the other day after the Dolphins game. Yeah.
Oh wow.
On CNBC.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was like a part of this whole documentary with guitars.
You narrated it? It was your narration on it? As far as you said
For the poem? Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So I'm a part of this collaboration album with Guitars Over Guns, which is a non-profit organization.
Okay.
They go into inner city schools and mentor kids through music.
Okay.
So I teach kids how to rap and how to write poetry. So with them, they bought one of my poems to be on this compilation album.
Okay.
And then they made a documentary with the making of the album.
Okay.
And
what's the name of this poem?
The name of the poem is Heaven's Footsteps.
Heaven's Footsteps. That's a dope title.
It's about Ahmaud.
Ahmaud Arbery?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ahmaud Arbery.
Okay.
Yeah, so...
that's what inspired it.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
So basically the whole premise of the poem is like, I hear him running in heaven.
Okay.
And just like, making that whole connection. Because that one hit me, boy. Like, I know George Floyd was the story to really go national and blow things up, obviously because it was a police officers involved. Right. But the Ahmaud Arbery case, that one really hit me because I was running at the time. I was doing a lot of running. That was like the beginning of COVID.
Right.
When it was really locked down. People was really staying home. So I had to find something to do. So I started running. Started with 1 mile, got up to like 5 miles. I would run 5 miles at a time. Yeah, and never once on any of those runs did I ever think about like encountering racism.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This man was really just running in his neighborhood.
Yeah.
And they just took it upon themselves to like really hunt this man down.
White privilege.
White
cocksuckers.
privilege.
They showed us that the other day. They showed us that.
Hello, somebody.
It blew my mind away to see the cops running from them. Y'all running from motherfuckers. Let there have been some Negroes in there pulling that shit. There'd have been a lot of dead niggas today.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's all fucked up, man.
Facts.
It is what it is.
Facts. I couldn't spend no time on that though, because that was a distraction.
I get it.
I can't spend no time on that one.
I get it. So that's what inspired the poem overall.
Yeah, that is what inspired the poem. Because after that, like, it kind of took me a while to go running again after that. And the next time I ran, after I heard the story, like, I cried.
I bet you.
Cried during running, like. So I knew I wanted to write a poem about it. I didn't know how it was going to happen, but, God blessed me with the words, and I appreciate that because...
You got a book? Have you written a book with poems, like number of poems?
So I wrote a book, trashed it, threw it away.
Okay.
Wrote another book.
Okay.
And, it's 92% done.
Okay.
But I really vibe this one, so I'm not gonna trash this one. I'm gonna put this one out. But yeah, so the book is on the way.
Okay, awesome. Awesome. Gotta love that, man.
Yeah.
Writing. So you like writing?
I love writing. I do. It's really a passion of mine. Like, it helps me clear my head. Like, cause I'm a person who sometimes it's hard for me to communicate.
No
Like,
doubt.
even though like I've done radio and I do PR for people, like expressing myself, like my feelings, like that's why I love those other professions, because I get to talk about somebody else.
Right.
Like I said, I really came here to interview you. Like I'm dead ass. Like I'll take over this whole show right now.
Hey, go
You won't
ahead.
ask
I'ma
me a
let
damn question.
I'm gonna ask you
You
a
feel me?
question. I'm gonna put a gag order on myself. Don't go too deep. I don't want to incriminate myself.
So yeah, so I think that's why I love writing. Like some of the hardest things to say, I've like written them out first.
Right.
Yeah.
That is, man. I tell you, man. I feel privileged tonight to be sitting down with you. You got such an energy, man. I'm looking at my big stomach. I see you looking at shit twice. She done looked at it twice. God damn it. But I've heard they like big niggas though. Don't get this shit twisted.
Listen, we've been looking for the next Gucci belly. What's up?
Hey man,
Since he lost
I'm
it.
hard at work. I'm trying to get it down. I used to be a fat boy, a supreme one. You know what I'm saying? But now I cut back a little bit on it. You know, I eat half a order now. You know what I'm saying? And catch hell throwing the rest of it away though.
Oh, okay.
I be watching it like, man, do I need to finish that shit?
No, that's like a whole mental thing though.
Yeah, it is. It's hard.
Yeah.
I want to finish the whole plate. You know what I mean? Just because it's there. You know how that
Yeah,
shit
I've
go.
been chunky before and I had to cut that shit out.
I can't tell.
Yeah, not for a while, but I was.
I see. I see. That's awesome, man.
You know,
That's
all in the
fucking
face, all in the gut.
Yeah.
Goes everywhere but my butt. But
That's the hardest thing to fucking to deal with, man. That's gut. That gut. This the hardest thing to get rid of.
It is.
Yeah.
You can do it though.
I'm trying. I've eaten a lot of
drink a lot
cabbage
of water?
lately. No, I should. I got a lot of it in there, cases of the shit in there. I don't drink as much
You
as I
need to drink more
should.
water.
Yeah, I need to. But I done got into the asparagus lately, and the asparagus and the fucking, what them little small cabbages is. What they call them things? Them little small ones. They look like cabbage, but they small though. I've been buying a lot of them lately.
Brussels sprouts?
Brussels sprouts.
Oh,
It's like cabbage, ain't
ain't
it? They just like cabbage though, right? Ain't they like cabbage?
I can't get past the smell. So
Can't get past the smell?
No, I don't eat Brussels sprouts.
Yeah, I love them.
I like zucchini.
I like zucchini. That's squash, basically.
Yeah, I like zucchini and I like pumpkin and squash. I like all of them.
I do. I actually ate some. So I'm not to cut you off. I ate some. My daughter cooked one day some. What they call that big squash, but she made noodles out of it. She scraped it with this scraper thing and made like a noodle out of the shit.
Yeah.
It was fucking good too.
I can't
Surprisingly.
get into them like substitute noodle things because I'm a carb person. Like I
Like
really
carbs?
love carb. Bread, noodles,
Okay.
rice,
Okay.
all that. So you can't trick me with that.
Yeah.
I make like soup out of squash though.
Yeah, I did a lot of that too. A lot of soups and potatoes.
Hey, fat
Yeah.
man, you gotta be skinny man.
Hey man, look here, I'm gonna tell you one thing about her. I
Come
don't want
on.
to lose that, but you know what I mean? I'd rather lose the stomach before I lose
You
the
still
title.
want to be plush.
It's so many words.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
Nothing wrong with that.
Damn,
You want to
Jill.
be thick.
Yeah, so many words. I ain't never had no ass either though. I ain't one of them big
Come
niggas
on,
that
friend.
got that. I feel like I got to tighten my shit up tight to the belt, man, to make my shit not fall down.
Right.
You heard me?
You see, I got my high waist on.
Man, you look good.
I appreciate
You look good, man.
Thank you.
Attractive woman, man. I like that.
Appreciate that.
Again, I love sitting down with you, man. This is pretty fucking cool, though. You know what I mean? You look comfortable. You comfortable?
I'm good.
Okay.
I need to know about.
What inspired this stuff? Well, I ride these things. I ride one. I actually had two. Well, I didn't have two. I bought my wife one, but I ended up selling it recently.
She ain't want it.
She wasn't riding it. She felt we was in Flanagan. We was riding in Flanagan's one day, and then she got in the parking lot, and she stopped, and then she tipped over and dropped it. She said it was too heavy. You know what I'm saying? And this white dude come running out of it with a fucking burger hanging out of
You
his
know
mouth.
what? But I love that you bought his and hers.
I did.
You ain't just make it about you. Like you included her.
I mean, you know, I want to be open
Somebody.
book. I had told my counselor about it. I started counseling last week because we've been struggling a little bit. She been fine about getting mad with me and shit. Since I've been home, I had shoulder surgery December 2nd. So I'm in therapy now, but I've been home now. And now I'm starting to believe when people were saying about the COVID shit and people being home with each other now, it's kind of you trying to figure things out.
Yeah.
I don't want to really blame it on that. But it seems like we just start fighting a lot more. You know what I'm saying? About petty shit too, like petty shit. Oh, I thought I told you to do this. Man, get the fuck out of here!
Do the yo.
Yo! But you know, it's challenging being home and trying to adjust and can't ride because my shoulder bad.
But that's good. You doing counseling?
Yeah, I started and
I need some therapy, my damn self.
Yeah, I tried to get her to go. She didn't want to go with me. She told me when she ready. So the lady was telling me that she like she said most guys come, they end up coming by themselves because she say a lot of times the women don't be want to feel critiqued by somebody that don't know them. So a lot of times the women shy away from us. I don't know what the statistics are for women going to counseling, but from what she was telling me that they mostly, and God honest truth, I went to counseling maybe 5 years ago, and my motherfucking wife had went off on the goddamn counseling and scared the shit out the motherfucking woman. You understand what I'm saying? But you know, I'm an open book, man. Ain't nothing I'm saying that I can't say openly, man. It's a struggle at times.
Yeah, but you're working at it. That's
I'm trying to, cause I don't want to keep. This is my second marriage. I don't want to keep fucking failing marriages left and fucking right, man.
Damn, I wonder if that's why I'm not going to counseling.
Man, you should talk to somebody if you feel like you need to talk.
See, I've been trying to
Married? Boyfriend? What the fuck the problem is? Tip, come on, Tip.
You want to be my therapist? Okay, boom.
Come on, man. Hey, well, the people might want to know that when they get the opportunity to see the footage, like, she's single.
I am.
Fuck with her, you know what I'm saying?
Single, man.
Hey, man, well, ain't nothing wrong with finding your way, man. Ain't no rush. No kids?
No kids.
No kids.
I'm a catch.
Yeah, that's impressive. Got your own shit and got your shit together.
Right. I think that's what it is. Like, women subconsciously choose.
Right.
I feel like sometimes, like,
right.
Do you want to do the family thing or do you want a career? And I always wanted a career. But now that I'm like here and I'm 31, I'm like, honey, what's going on?
Yeah, no prospects and nothing. No prospects, no Tip?
It's prospects, but
you know, hey, well, wait till you ready. You know what I mean? I don't judge. Man.
It's prospects, but I want the one. You feel me? I don't want prospects. I want the.
You feel like you're a good judge of character?
Absolutely.
Okay,
absolutely. But sometimes I feel like I be testing my heart, like a little bit. Like, okay, in this last situation.
Explain this shit.
Let me tell you. So in this last situation, it was like. Cause I feel like I'm a gangster all the time. Like I'm a G. Like I got feelings, but I know how to keep them over here. Okay. You feel me? I could separate stuff. So I'm like, you know, in this last situation, like, okay, I'm not really gonna get too deep. Woo woo woo. We just gonna have fun. Blase squaze. Woo, took me for a whole loop. Okay. So took me for a whole loop. Absolutely. And. So that's when I say, like, I be playing games with my heart. Like, I be testing my heart. Like, oh, you could get through this or whatever. But that one kind of took me for a loop. So now I'm taking a break.
Now you're taking a break?
Now I'm taking a break. I did 2 relationships back to back.
Okay. How long a period of time, each one?
The first one was 3 years. And then the last one was like, let's not even talk about that.
I got you. Hey, well. Like you say, you felt like you was pretty tough-skinned as far as that kind of shit goes.
But you always meet your match sometime.
I tell these guys this all the time. You gonna meet your
match one day. I think I finally met my match. And I understand the hell that I've given people now. Okay. So I guess I needed that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It humbled me. I meditate now. Like, what
that nigga did to a dog?
I woo-saw so much. You feel me? I meditate now. I'm on this whole like positive self-love journey. Like, cause that can't happen again. You feel me?
You live with these guys?
That can't happen again.
Did you actually live with them?
The 3-year one, yeah.
Okay.
The other one, it was long distance.
I got you. Those never work.
Right. I don't know what I was thinking. Like I said, I was testing my gangster.
Yeah, hey, it happens though.
I was a lot more gangster in my 20s, I'll tell you that.
Real shit. Well, look at you, man. Yellow girls always did have this thing, man.
I didn't even get the red girl.
Hey, man.
Yellow.
No disrespect. No disrespect, man.
I'm red, man.
But
I'm a dark skin.
I'm gonna be honest. I never was, man. I'm gonna tell you, I never was able to pull one. I used to shoot my shot a lot of motherfucking time, but I never was able to land nothing.
I like dark skin. I like chocolate.
I find that dynamics a lot. That dynamic work a lot. You always find the high red girl with the dark skinned dude. I don't know why that chemistry seemed to work right. You know what I mean?
Because when I was younger, dating people like my same complexion, they would think we were brothers, like brother and sister or related. And I'm like, you tonguing this nigga down? This is not my brother. You feel me? No.
Yeah.
So
it happens.
I think I got disgusted by that so many times that I was just like, no, I'm gonna just go for the chocolate.
So you just weren't physically attracted more to the dark skinned guy?
Now I am, yeah. Now, yeah, I want to be dark skinned. Like in my head, I'm dark skinned. In my head, I'm a whole dark skinned nigga. Like, okay. And I'm probably like 6'3" too, like big dark skinned nigga. Big homie.
Hey, you like what you like. Shit, ain't nothing wrong with that. You like what you like. Which I find weird when you say single and coming from your industry you was in, man. You run across cats all the fucking time and different walks of life, man. What the fuck? How's that possible? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Entertainers and shit. You're not saying everybody good people,
being behind the scenes of a lot of stuff, you see a lot of stuff too.
Okay.
So, and I'm really like a no-nonsense kind of person.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not with the foolery, I'm not with the fuckery.
You're not mean though. You want to say you're mean, or you can be mean. Oh, I hit a motherfucking nerd. On the chopper power. Yo, hit a nerd up there.
Okay, boom. I'm not mean. I'm not mean.
You're not mean?
Nah.
You ain't gonna wear that title, right?
I'm not mean.
Hell of a title.
I'm a sweetheart.
Yeah.
But don't push me. Like, if you come at me disrespectfully, then it's a problem. Like, I'm not gonna kiki laugh it off. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of those girls. Yeah. Like, I'm gonna give you a straight face.
Right.
But I'm not mean.
Okay.
I think I'm pretty good.
I like that. You're attractive too, man. I just find it weird that you're single. Yeah. How long you been single now?
Some months or something.
Oh, that's
complicated.
Yeah, I get it. Hey, we gonna get into all of that.
Yeah.
But shit, Tiff, boom, man. You gonna bless us with some poetry, man? You gonna bless us with something, man, that we can make exclusive on the Chopper Power personally? If you want to implement my name in it somewhere.
Implement your name.
You know what I mean? How you want to do it, you know what I mean? You figure this shit out, you know?
Implement your name, man.
Yeah, man.
So you want me to just like freestyle a poem?
Pretty much. I guess that's what I'm making. You got a radio background. Yeah.
Alright, here we go. We on the chop up hour. I chopped it up with the Fatt Man.
Straight up.
He tried to get real deep, but I only let him go as deep as I can.
Oh my God, love it.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Because I can't spill all the tea. And if you want to get to know Tiff Boom, you gotta DM me.
Y'all heard it live here at the Chop Up Hour with Tiff Boom, nigga. You spit the bars, nigga. She got bars, nigga.
Nah, but for real, you could go to my page and check out like some more poetry.
What's your page? What's your page? Title? Tiff
on
Boom.
Instagram, it's at @tiff_boom.
Okay.
Tiff with 1 F.
Okay, Tiff with 1 F. I ain't meant to cut y'all. Go ahead, continue, Tiff.
And the book coming on the way, EP on the way, so just stay tuned.
Straight up, man. Beautiful
I appreciate
woman.
you for having me.
Beautiful woman. We're gonna take this minute and something. We're gonna run that out. We're gonna find something, the motherfucker chop it up about. You understand what I'm saying? Since that's where we at with it.
Yeah.
I rarely ever get that signal right there. Rarely.
So you always go over?
No, never.
Oh, never.
Rarely. Yeah, we're scrolling 15, 20.
Oh, you know? So this is longer than.
Yeah, you see the time up there, man. I'm definitely down with it. My guy say we good. My guy Chuck say we on point. So we're gonna continue to talk to Tiff, man.
Yeah.
So what's going on tonight, Tiff? What you got going on tonight? Once you leave the building.
Tonight, I'm a homebody.
You a homebody for real?
I'm a homebody.
That's
People
hard to
think
believe.
I'm always out and stuff like that. I'm out like when I gotta do work.
I got
If
you.
I'm out, I'm probably working.
I see. You wear a lot of beanies?
No, this is my only one.
It's your only one?
Yeah.
I like it. I thought it was dope when I saw you walk in with it.
I
First
like
one of those.
different stuff sometimes.
Yeah, no doubt. You like the what's the names too? What they fedoras? You like the fedoras as well?
It's cool, but I feel like a lot of people wear it. Anything like a lot of people do, like I kind of don't want to do it.
Okay. Hey,
but they're cute. They're cute.
One more time, Tiff, how they can find you?
Hit me up on Instagram at @tiff_boom. That's Tiff with 1 F.
There it is. This is Fatt Man at the Chop Up Hour with Tiff Boom.
Yo!
Y'all fuck with us, man. It's another exclusive, man. We in the building, man. The Chop Up Hour. Hey, Tiff.